How tough was that seeing Josh go down like that?
I mean, it's kind of hard to explain the feeling. It hurts because you seen how hard he worked all offseason, and everybody was thinking like this going to be his year, but he went down. So minor setback for a major comeback. So he just got to keep his head on right, and he'll be okay.
How do you guys kind of support him through that? I know he said that being out last year was hard on him. How do you guys kind of help him through this?
We just anything he needs, just let him know that if he needs anything, we're all here for him, and that he's not alone in this. So he just needs to keep his head up, and we're there for him every step of the way.
Are you hoping you're in the mix to kind of fill in that spot?
Yeah, I hope so, but we'll see. Game week's coming up. Still got a couple more camp practices left, so we'll see how it unfolds.
When you saw it happen during practice, did you know it was something really bad, or like what was kind of your?
I mean, first off, seeing him lay down, you know it's bad because he's never one of those guys. If something hurts, he won't just lay down; he'll get up and walk it off. But seeing that he couldn't get up and walk it off, and hear him scream, like we knew it was bad from as soon as he fell.
Did somebody run into him, or?
I don't even really know how it happened because I didn't want to watch it on film. I don't like seeing stuff like that, so I didn't look at it. But I'm pretty sure it was bad.
Was yesterday your first time working with the inside linebackers? I know you've been outside since spring.
Yeah, that was my first time.
How is the transition going? Had you already kind of prepared, like just mentally knowing what that position does? Or
yeah, being outside, knowing what the outside backers and the D-line are doing, and certain defenses help makes my job easier, makes my job back in the inside easier. So just knowing what everybody else is doing around me makes my job easier. I just need to get more familiar with the playbook at that spot.
You talked to your brother a little bit about it?
Yeah, we go over it every night. As soon as we get home, we'll watch film and go over the playbook.
How much has he helped you just with everything about your career so far?
A lot, because we compete. Me and him, we both just compete, and we've always been side by side since we was little kids. So ever since freshman year of high school when we were first on the same team, we just clicked and never stopped since then.
How much older is he than you?
He's 10 months older than me.
Okay, but you're the same
grade? Class.
Okay,
yes,
always
sir.
been in the same grade growing up?
Yes.
How do you think kind of the defense will look without Josh? He was such a big leader and obviously one of the few seniors you guys even have on defense.
We're going to need some of our, like Chris Barnes, we're going to need guys like him to step up, Nate Metters. We just need more captains in the defense to step up, Darius Pickett, those kind of guys. But really, we need everybody to step up in the defense, and I think we'll be okay.
Have you talked to Josh in the past few days?
Yeah.
How's he doing, do you think?
He's doing better now that the first day or two was bad, but he's back being, like, happy, so I'm just there for him.
Did he say he's going to try to come back next year?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't talked to him about none of that yet.
How hard was it seeing Josh go down like that?
Man, it was probably the hardest thing I saw. I saw the whole play. I was on the other side of the play. I saw the whole play, and as soon as it happened, the only thing I thought was, man, get up, get up. And then after practice, I went to the locker room and I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, can you please pray for Josh? Like, he got hurt. And then later that day, he told me what happened, and it was a sick feeling for me.
Did somebody run into him? Collision?
Yeah, somebody, like, he tried to scoop a fumble and somebody ran into his leg or something like that. I don't really remember what happened, but it looked bad.
So without Josh there at the inside linebacker, you guys are pretty thin there. What do you think is going to be the plan for that?
I mean, I don't really too much know. That's really for the coaches to decide, but we're just going to need dudes to step up, step up and play.
Has there been more rotation at the outside spots? I know that's where you were playing back in the spring, and now has there been more rotation there now as opposed to spring?
Yeah, we're definitely rotating more. I mean, we don't have that many guys, so everybody has to get reps, has to learn what to do, because I mean the situation might come up where everyone will have to play.
Seems like you guys have some of the most talent in that outside linebacker position. What's the competition like? What's kind of the mood like among that?
It's a competition, but it's not really a competition. As far as with me, JP, and KLS, we work together the most. We sit down and watch film, and we don't say it's not really a big competition. It's like, man, let's get better all collectively as a group. So if we all got to get in there and play, we all know what we're doing.
What have you thought about what Tyrese brought since he's come over to the team?
Man, he's came and played ball. He's stepping up, and I love it. He just got to keep doing what he's doing.
Mike's over with you guys at the outside spot now. I think he was inside a little bit of spring camp.
I think so, yeah.
How has he done with that transition, and how is he now?
He's learning, he's stepping up, and like I said, you know, everybody might have to play, so he just got to keep learning, keep getting better, and keep doing what he's doing. He's doing a good job right now, though.
Besides the setback, how's the defense gelling?
You know, we got some great leaders, Pick, Chris Barnes, Nate Metters, Darnay Holmes. We have some great leaders, so as long as those guys keep leading and keep playing ball, I feel like we'll be good.
How do you feel like the new attacking mentality of the defense suits you? Because I know that a lot of players were talking about kind of playing more aggressive this year.
It suits the entire defense well. You know, we have physical guys, we have tough guys, and I think that's the biggest thing. You know, with tougher guys, you know, we got to play harder, go faster, and just them drilling that to us is just making us play harder every day.
What do you like playing for? What do you like about playing for Coach Pick?
He's a good coach. He's very vocal. You know, he gets out there, and the best thing about him is he can actually get out there and show us what to do. Like, he's not a coach that will just tell you do this, do this. Like, he'll get in drills with us and be like, this is how you do it. So if we mess up, you know, he'll run the drill, be like, this is how it's supposed to be done.
We've noticed that on some of the special teams portions, when it's open practice to the media, a lot of defensive starters are out there, like Pickett, Metters, people like that. How does that set the tone for you guys, knowing that everyone's going to participate on special teams? It's not just for, you know, non-defensive starters or whatever.
Man, everyone has to play special teams. It's one of the most important parts of the game, and everyone has to contribute. So whether you're a starter or you're not a starter, you're on scholarship, you're a walk-on, everyone has to participate. Just because it's special teams doesn't mean, oh, it's a down-off or, oh, we don't got to play this. Nah, we got to play special teams full speed, just like it's a part of the game.